True, right? A lot made coming into this fight about the teammates, Usman next week, but you're in kind of the weird spot, right? Like you have to watch Umar fight, and then Usman gets a week off. So how are you handling all of this? How are you going to handle the night of the fight?
January is a hard month for our team. Tahir, Umar, Usman, myself fighting, you know. I will watch all the fights, and after my fight, with my belt, I will travel to Dubai to support Usman.
So how much better are you going to be in this rematch with more time this time?
I'm always good in the rematch. That's why I will be more prepared, you know. Now I know everything what Arman can do, and I know his style, and always he have same style always, you know. He have good wrestlings. That's why he's my opinion. That's why he's a #1 contender right now, because in our division we don't have like many good high-level wrestlers, you know. But who have good skills in the wrestling, they're in the top.
Arman was in here earlier, and he says he has a secret technique planned for this fight that no one has ever seen before, and you won't be ready for. Do you have any idea what this might be?
Man, I told you, don't believe what Arman says, because last time he says I will finish Oliveira by 1 round, but they go all distance, and he won by split decision. That's why don't believe him.
And I know you said he's not going to talk about you anymore after this fight, right? But he is still one of the younger guys in the division. Do you not see, if you win this fight, ever a third fight with him, it's going to be over after this?
My third fight, no, I hope no, because not makes sense 3 times fight with some guy, you know, same guy. And but I think this new generation will come, you know. We have most dangerous weight division. The all guys, I believe this is one of the hardest weight class in, not just in UFC, in our sports, you know. And I need some new target. I don't want to look behind Arman, because now I have Arman is a good, really tough opponent, and I just focus on him, you know, and looking for the rankings, thinking for the next opponent. It's not my job. I just still training, still hungry, and just if we have something, just send me contract. It's my opinion all my life, you know. I never chose opponent, never thinking like I'm gonna fight this guy, I'm not gonna fight this guy. Just send me contract, that's it.
Because a lot of people are now saying if you win on Saturday, you could be the greatest lightweight in just all of mixed martial arts, not just the UFC.
I swear, I never thinking about this. Just last week, the all media asked me about this. But it's good if I broke some records, if I have most lightweight title defense, if I have most win in UFC, you know, it's good. Close to the become Hall of Fame.
Do you feel that this version of Arman Tsarukyan is going to be the most dangerous opponent that you've had, even compared to Volkanovski, compared to Oliveira?
No. You know, if I give them chance to work, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be tough fight. But all of the guys who I fought last like 5 times, I don't know, they're always dangerous, you know. Oliveira, one of the dangerous guys in our division. How many ambitions, how many knockouts he have, you know. Volkanovski, one of the tough guy, you know, in our sports. It's MMA, you know, all fighters from contenders, or when you become fight for the title, it's all dangerous. And if I let them work, it's gonna be tough fight. But if I can follow my plan, it's gonna be easy. Maybe first time I'm like a little bit underestimate him, because before that he never fought in UFC. I never saw his fight, but right now I know everything what Arman have. He know everything what I have, you know, and it's gonna be a good fight for the MMA fans. I like to finish, you know, and this fight I will look looking for the finish all fights because I don't like to fight all distance. And he's a good, this very good fight for the MMA fans because #1 contender fight for the champion, and both have good skills and very competitive fight.
Habib recently said in an interview with ESPN that fighting was easier and that coaching is more of a headache. What was his energy and his teaching like during this training camp?
Of course he's for corners everybody, not just in the fight, in the sparring, Sometimes he go crazy when he corners somebody in the gym also, When somebody don't listen him, his advice, he go crazy. And it's really hard. Maybe someone, you guys don't understand, but when you corner someone who close to you, your friends, it's really hard because you're nervous. You cannot sleep after the fight. You cannot even sleep after this night because you're empty because the emotion, the people, crowd, you're gonna be empty, zero after the fight. That's why I think now he have experience, and he have to keep in energy now from the first fight when he gonna be corner with Tahir because Tahir is the guy who make him nervous more than everybody.
What is it like when you said he goes crazy? What is that like when he goes crazy? Can you give us a story?
A couple weeks ago, Tahir spar with some guys. That guy push him to the cage, and Tahir just stay here. Habib told him a couple times, do this, but Tahir don't listen him, And after when the training finished, Habib told him, hey, I have my family, I have job, I have everything. I can live from here. If you don't listen me, I can live. But if you want to be, I'm here training with you, you have to listen my advice. Because some of the things you don't understand in the fight, because if somebody pressure you, keep you in the cage, you're gonna lose the round, And I always listen my corners, because they saw fight, they know who is win, which round you lose, which round you won, That's why you have to listen your corners.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you, guys.